Hey friends, we are here to do a YouTube paycheck stuffing. First of all, thank you so much. Without you guys, obviously, this would not be possible. I am so grateful. And I appreciate each and every one of you, especially my members, because my members are the ones that push me over that threshold every month. Without the members, I definitely would not be getting a YouTube check. So a special thank you to all of my members. Happy Tuesday. How are you? It's the beginning of the week. I hope your week is going well so far. I'm going to show you the money and then we're going to get right into it. So, let's see, it's March. This paycheck would have been for February. And I received $167. Again, thank you so much. We're not doing much. We're just going to put 67 to taxes and then 100 to Christmas. I normally split it between Christmas and vacation. But since the check wasn't that much and I also fully funded my April vacation, I decided to just put it all in Christmas because I definitely do not want to let that get behind. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So 50, 65, 67, $67 is going to go towards taxes. So we're going to do that first. And I think I made a decision, you guys. So in my cash stuffing, I had talked about maybe possibly closing my Etsy shop and, you know, like I feel like I'm just working for taxes and whatever. I think I made a decision. I'm going to keep it open because, to be honest, I'm not ready to stop. I'm just not. I love doing it, like I told you guys. I know I haven't had launches nearly as frequently as I used to, but, you know, I still have supporters. I get orders. I don't get a ton of orders, but I do get orders here and there. Oh, which, by the way, I did put a sale on the shop if you're interested. So yeah. But you know, I'm just not ready. Like I said, I have an idea for a new game that I want to create and I have other ideas. And so, yeah, I'm going to keep it open. What I decided to do about taxes, because I was so blindsided this year, I told you guys I was going to try to save $1,000 and pay $1,000 quarterly, but that is just honestly stressing me out because that is a lot of money. I don't know if I will be able to save $1,000 every quarter, just with like the amount of orders that I have and everything. So what I decided is I am going to do 800 again per quarter. And then I'm just going to try to keep saving a little bit more in between. Like essentially, I'm going to still try to get to the 1,000, but I'm only going to pay 800 a quarter. That way it's not as much stress to try to come up with extra money to make a $1,000 payment. So I'm still going to try to save the 1,000. I'm only going to pay 800 per quarter. And then that extra 200 obviously is just going to like stay in the envelope and just kind of like roll over. It's still not going to give me what I need, but it's obviously going to be a little bit better than last year. So that's what I decided. I don't know. I hope it's not a mistake. You guys, let me know what you think below, if that's a good option or not. I don't know. That is my like compromise with myself, to keep the shop open, but also like try to keep it a little less stressful for myself. I don't know. So that's what I decided to do. So we're going to put 67 in here today. And I do need to probably like be putting more in here than I typically was. So all last year, basically the way I operated was, instead of taking a percentage of my side hustle payouts and putting them in here, I just took however much to try to reach that $800 goal every quarter, or every quarter, which I did meet it, but then obviously, you know, I needed so much more after that. So as long as I met the 800 per quarter, I considered myself good, and little did I know I wasn't. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. It sucks. It's a bummer. But you know, it's life. And so because I'm not ready to stop yet, this is what we're going to do. Maybe this will be my last year of Etsy. I don't know. But like I said, I really do love it. I really do. I don't want to stop. But I can't operate like this forever. Like, I can't. So we'll see what this year brings. And hopefully, you know, hopefully it's a better outcome next year when I go to file my taxes again. Okay, so we're going to put in the money and then we'll count it up. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 50, 800, 850, 70, 90, 900, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 919. So that's good because, like I said, I'm going to pay the 800 this quarter, so we're already at that, which is good. And then we have already 100 towards the next 800 for the next quarter. But like I said, I'm technically trying to get to 1,000. So it's just about the end of March. Today is March 21st. The first payment is due April 15th. I have $919, so I need about $80. I don't know if I'll get another $80 in here by April 15th, but I'm going to try my best. So that is the scoop on that. And by the way, thank you so much for all of your support and your sweet comments and everything in that video when I talked about possibly closing the Etsy shop. You guys were so sweet, and I just appreciate you so, so much. All right, last but not least, we're going to do Christmas. Again, we're putting $100 in here, which is nice because I'm pretty sure I have a decently large IOU. So we are working on my Festive and Feisty Savings Challenge binder. This is available in my shop. I am doing a $2,000 version, but it is also available in $1,000. So if that's, you know, more your jam. I know a lot of people like $1,000 is kind of their sweet spot, what they like to save for Christmas. So I'm going big and going for 2K. We finished 1, 2, and 3 challenges, and now we're on our 4th. We do have a $13 IOU. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Let's see. January, February, March. If we could finish this one, which we will finish this today, we're going to be right on track, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's great news, because I was trying to finish 2 challenges in January, which I did, 2 in February. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So technically I would like to finish this one by the end of March, but that's not going to happen because we didn't even start it. But it's okay. We're just doing as much as we can when we can. So we have $100. Let's put that on the calculator. Let's subtract the $13 IOU, and we have 87 to go. All right, so on Slay All Day, we have $50 more to finish this. So I'm going to color these in, and then I'm going to subtract 50. And then this one will be finished, and we'll move on to the next challenge. This binder is a mix of scratch-offs, color-ins. I don't think there's any roll-and saves or anything because it's like a specific amount. But yeah, okay, so minus 50, this money is gonna go super fast. So we have $37 left, but that's okay. We finished a challenge. Yay! Just fanning this a little bit so that it dries off. And now we are on to Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Okay, this is a $180 challenge, so it's a big one. Let's see, where's my scratcher? Okay. Ooh, I guess let's go right at the top. I literally thought that was $1 and I was shocked for a second. Okay, 12 bucks. And again, my numbers are bigger because it's a $2,000 version. With the $2,000 version, these numbers are doubled from the $1,000. So this challenge here is 180. in the $1,000 version, this would be a $90 challenge. Okay, let's go here. Ooh, a 6. I like that. $6. And let's see, we have 19 left. Ooh, 14. Okay. These aren't as bad as I thought, but there's got to be some 20s or more maybe under here because it's $180. All right, we have $5. There's no way we're going to get a 5, but okay, 18. All right, well, do we literally have the same exact IOU? $13. 5 minus 18 is 13. Wow. That could not have worked out any more perfectly. Like, is this a lottery playing moment, you guys? Let me know. Okay, so let's put the $13 IOU on here. We're just basically moving it on back. And we will grab the money and see how much we have in here. Yes, I am super excited. Let's see what we have. Okay, so for Christmas, last time I stuffed this, I kept saying 2026. I don't know why. My mind is ahead. But for Christmas 2025, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 600 already? 6, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 689? We're already like more than halfway to 1,000. That is freaking nuts. That is nuts. Wow, I love that. Oh my gosh, that's super exciting. I wonder if I could get this binder done early. Okay, probably not. I shouldn't get carried away, but wow. And let's see, I'm looking through these challenges. Ooh, this is a big one, 212. That's probably the biggest one in here. But other than that, 172, I want to say that this is maybe the biggest one, 180. So it's 198, but we already did that one. Yeah, so this 180 is one of the largest challenges in here. So once we get done with this one, it'll be maybe a little bit easier. But yeah, yes, very, very exciting. We are well on our way for Christmas this year. Okay, my friends, that is it. Short and sweet one today, but I appreciate you guys so much. Once again, I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I hope your week is going well, and I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.